Joe Quinlan, president of Right Way Recycling. I'm standing in front of the Hearn Warehousing, formerly Windsor Dominion Ford, a warehousing area that was left for dead a few years ago, which is the reason that we felt very appropriate to use this highly industrial area for our recycling resource recovery plan. As you can see inside, our first efforts were placed on industrial recycling, an area of initiative that's pretty well been left alone here in the province of Ontario. Our decision to undertake this was a result of knowing that 2/3 of our waste stream is from industrial areas and that Windsor holds the reputation of having the highest waste per capita anywhere in Canada, some 1.4 tons. Behind me, you see stacks of post-industrial plastic that can be marketed for regrind and reuse right here in the Windsor area and also across the province of Ontario. When the plastic comes in our door from industry, it's dumped on the sorting floor and it looks just like this. Here to tell you a little bit more about what kind of plastic we have here and where the markets are is Right Way Recycling's Vice President, Bruce Melman.
Here in Windsor, we have the largest concentration of mold shops in North America. By having all these mold shops, we have a lot of tryout shops, which means this plastic you see pictured here would be normally thrown out into a landfill site. With a little care, we would take this plastic, put it back into different categories, regrind it up, and reuse it back into other products. Not necessarily into a new tail light, but from this product here, we can make maybe a new child's toy, such as you see right here. Right? This type of plastic here is what we call polypropylene. There's all different types. In this pile here, you'll find about 7 different types of plastic that we commonly use. Today, more and more things are made out of plastic, from your home computer right through your telephone, so on and so forth. This here is part of a heater duct, actually, off of a car. As I was saying, there's about 7 different types of plastic located in this pile. ABS is probably one of the most dominant categories that you find in most of your interior trim parts, bumper parts. It's worth about 18–20 cents a pound. This being polycarbonate here, you'll find that a lot used in tail lights, reflective parts. This here is acrylic. Again, this is another commodity that's used in tail lights. It's somewhere in the neighborhood of 22 cents a pound right now. A number of materials here, it generally averages anywhere between 18 to 24 cents a pound.
Other materials we divert from landfill include corrugated cardboard, aluminum cans, and glass bottles and containers. We're with a company called Right Way Recycling. Now, does anyone here know why we recycle? Crystal?
So we won't have as much garbage.
That's right. What were you going to say, Amy? Yes?
Because we don't have an approved garbage.
That's right.
Try to move it up.
That's right. Cindy?
And also, we have old things that are animal stuff. You can also recycle and make them into new things.
That's right. Well, I'll tell you, there's something that you... Go ahead, Stephen.
Make a little beautiful.
That's right, to help out so that we don't have as much to throw away. Go ahead, Billy Joe.
And that's good.
Not to pollute our air, because a lot of the things are going into what they call incineration, where they get burned, and then of course that pollutes our air, which isn't good either. What we came here today to do is a number of things. First of all, this is Pitch-In Week. Do you know what Pitch-In Week is? Go ahead, tell us, Crystal. Right? Right, it's an Ontario government program that's designed to help us to remember, 1 week a year to help us to remember that we all have to pitch in because it's everyone working together that will help our problem and help us all with our recycle programs. And the first thing we want to do today is talk about recycling just a little bit, and then we're going to talk about composting. And then we've got a little song that we've got here that we're going to sing with you, and hopefully you'll remember because of the song, our visit, and that every day we have to all try to recycle a little bit more.
For food, that's right. And broken branches. That's how much we put on the boulevard to be thrown in the dump. Yes, Billy Joe. Pardon? Dead flowers are a perfect example. Okay, I'm going to turn this around. I like to think of composting like making a cake. Okay? Now, on the wall, you can make a great cake for your garden. Okay? Now, we talked about all the things that go into it. Just a barrel, you can take a barrel. They want it a little bit up off the ground, so maybe put some bricks underneath. Then we're going to have some air circulating through it. Because we want the elements to get at it. Believe it or not, by putting the different piles of things together, it creates heat. And in essence, what it does is starts cooking. It really is. It just starts cooking. Now, the first thing to start out, if you want to make compost, there's a lot of different ways, but in your backyard, if you took some of the fertilizer that your mom or your dad would put on the lawn, put a little bit of that on the bottom first, that will really help it cook it faster. Okay? Then we could take some kitchen waste, which would be your leftover food scraps, salad. Green things are the best. Okay, like beans and lettuce and celery and things like that. They're the best thing to put in.
There's a hole in the middle of the There's a hole in the middle of the There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole in the middle of the There's a can in the hole in the middle of the There's a can in the hole in the middle of the There's a hole, there's a hole, there's a hole